Birch baby, I want to upgrade you to level 3. Let the bar come re. YREE 2 be the alternate side to the Shri. Ooh, the shrew. When then thou to clear it upon a stilk, like stick, if such pimples had been long and elongated and cut off at the what had been the sentence upon that chromosomeless DNA, I need to remanage my blue blood count like some type of Grover. But Grover, how come you so shogun? It would need to be poked upon a rain stick. Questions, submitted upon a cloud. And remember, I'm smokeless, so don't think me a found and lost log of what had been like the sickness, how my boom boom had been inside my, and then if such is cliche, like a click of a mouse, what it heard I cannot even delouse it from, but I can douse upon like the inner sewers, only from above ground, to try and understand where the raindrops have fallen. But if the raindrops had summoned my Urger, then that had been an Urdu. I hope you hadn't verbally heard and rehearsed it to be like just a re-Persian. Like, how come that potion smells like some kind of yellow, I guess translated bamboo, but not bamboo? Or if that's some Andre Catan, then what could be the androgynous answer of the holiest angel? As sexless and, genderless, and both at the same time. Now my ears are hearing fine, because I have a third stomach. Like octopuses and plumbingly eating penguins, I got more sonics than phonics. I have to be back to my vanquish of what is another cooler name. For it's like, how come you reinvented slang when you first heard the most normally speak? Or if such chemical is in my laboratory detector, like Pokemon, then what would it breathe upon its wreath to be its frowning face to make this creation be like cream to my same pimple to Moorland? Or if that's the hurtling poorly under the tin, then where'd be my witch lions and wardrobe? At the exact same moment I snapped into a bit of a wonky kind of guesshood. At the next guesshood, I stopped at a stop sign, realized I was nowhere near, I was only imagining, then found out I needed to fully unrather tethered, like buzzing in upon a bit of a, all this sounds like garbage, just throwing out mental garbage. Like, how could I save it? You could call me Doogie Howser, because the boogie itself had been cursed upon all language and verse in the game of rain rap. Rain rap brings you Christmas presents that you never before felt had been like an item or a solid object. Like jict, have the same sound my pen makes when I flounder like Ariel's friend. Like System of a Down more, not like some type of just, poor explanation that tells you that aliens are actually something quite mundane, but mundane inside of its brain. And that other side where the coin had flipped in such an example is where I want to maintain that same gesture guesshood, but the Jezebel of what it feasted. I knew my mothhood had been like, return to the prophets, like Professor Prophecy. He probably puffed it off like corn pops and cereal box of what had been just docks upon which the boat landed inside of such poke my sug viciation. Like same sound a bay makes when the Gurdon State warblers make like a bird call for the next audience and see if it happens. Just throw out a command and see if it happens. Because we are all much to do with like what the Winnie the Pooh and the Wizard of Oz, which would have done if he had done her more charm to make her more like a UFO pilot. Now, where is the Carhartt wearing Earhart when really it had been what had been pumped up when she walked by her toes, not shoes, in fact? Or if that's the same mental garbage pile, how do we compost it, re-edit it, and make such like a molesting of, well, the same purpose had been served for syrup. If that's whining, I'm probably like 3 timing inside of what I had known inside of a memory match game. Well, game I fully lost in sort of making something hot or a fad to be like bags of what I have purchased my ladybugs food to be like, dude, I most nurture you in the garden. I knew you had an ugly, ugly face, but to me it was beautiful. To me it was beautiful. To me it was beautiful, and so much for Pumbaa as he got older and grew a Ardy beard. But then, fatherly, like, fear, if fear is a not exact definition, fear, so, to be its kind of subpassion, or what quest had been upon, written on the book exactly. I wished more sandbox tactics inside my mental peace war. That sounds kind of conflictual. So pop the pib soda pimp of what is more sublabarial inside this alien's diarrhea show, like, or isn't it already the American grandson? Nah, ooh, nah,